Hi, everyone, and welcome to the InDesign Fall 2023 webinar schedule. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, all week we have been doing Adobe InDesign 101. I just revised the course. And when I say I just revised, I went live every day, which was very helpful because I just finished the workbook this morning and I added some things in that I wish I had talked about during the live stream. And then I took out a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to talk about. Sometimes I just talk about the weather, my hair, the light bulbs in the house. I don't know. You know me, when you show up for a live stream, you just don't know what's going to happen. All right. So here is the workbook. It came in at about 39 pages. And so inside of here, you are going to see the schedule for the fall. So the schedule for the fall looks exactly like this. I'm going to do one webinar every month. And if you don't remember, because it's been quite a while, I don't think I've done one in like a couple of years. It's an advanced Adobe InDesign tutorial. And so it works just like the live stream. So I will go live on the YouTube channel and you can watch it if you can catch it within the first 24 hours. And then after that, it will be available only to Planner Pixies, which is another great reason to join the membership. All of the past InDesign webinars are inside of Planner Pixies as well. So if you want to see some of the past ones and see what we did, you can find those all inside of there. So basically, here's how the webinar works. I will show you how to we'll do a project together, basically. So you'll have something at the end. So we're going to create a sticker sheet on InDesign in September. See a lot of people doing tutorials on Photoshop. You can build it directly inside Cricut Design Space. You can build it directly inside Silhouette. I always like to be, how do I say, software agnostic, where I can just kind of have everything in one place. And then if I decide to change hardware or software later, it doesn't matter. Like if you have a Cricut, but tomorrow you decide to use a Silhouette, or maybe you have two of those machines laying around and you want to send files to both of them. So I just want it to be as seamless as possible. And you never know, you might be like me and you might say, you know what, in 10 years, I might want to sell my designs. I don't know what's on my face. I was eating chocolate. You caught me. I had some chocolate earlier. All right. So that is the first one. So you'll get the template and like actually what we create, but it shouldn't even say a template. It's really just meant for you. You can just have it. Whatever we create, you'll get the InDesign files. I'll tell you what fonts we use. And then for stickers, I'll give you some thoughts too on like my favorite sticker paper and also my favorite machines, because I've used both the Cricut and the Silhouette. And I have not used the Glowforge. I believe you can create sticker sheets on Glowforge. In fact, I think you can create anything on a Glowforge. I'm not even sure how that works, but so I will do all of that. I will give you a workbook to follow along so you can follow all the steps as we go. And anything else, any assets that you need to, I'll give those as well. So that will be September. In October, we'll do the same thing, but we'll do it for a coffee table book. So I've been wanting to, I was going to create a whole course on this. I don't know if there's enough interest. I've had a bunch of people, I shouldn't say a bunch. When I say a bunch, I mean like maybe 10 people total, reach out and ask me if I will do one-on-one coaching with them for a coffee table book. And while I don't have the bandwidth to do that, and more importantly, I don't really have the expertise, like I'm not really good at one-on-one coaching. If I could do it, I totally would. But yeah, you know what I am good at one-on-one? Because I was going to say, am I good at any one-on-one? I am great at teaching fitness classes, right? Like I'm the instructor, it's a big group. I'm not good at personal training. However, when I did swimming lessons, because I am a certified lifeguard, when I say certified, I don't know if certification lasts forever. I'm a certified lifeguard and I have that WSI swimming certification. I am actually better. This is the only time I think it's ever been reversed. I am really good at teaching swim lessons one-on-one with people, better than I am in a group setting. And I think that's mostly because I'm like worried people are going to drown. I don't know. And it's always in shallow water. It's like swim lessons are always in shallow water. You can like, if you like panic, you can just stand. But yeah, I am now going off on a tangent. Let's get back to the schedule. So October, design a coffee table book. So we're going to go through a couple layouts to like kind of get you started. I don't know that we will have time to do like a complete coffee table book, but who knows? who knows what will happen in October. The only holiday in October is Halloween. I am 100% not a Halloween person. I think because I'm a minimalist, I just feel like buying a costume for Halloween just seems so like frivolous and a waste of time, especially now at my age. I think like in my 20s, I like lived for Halloween. Whoops, because I was like, this is going to be the greatest holiday ever, right? So, anyways, again, I'm going off. Let me get back on track. So, same thing. You're going to get the whatever we create, the coffee table book. You'll get that. You will also get the workbook, and you'll get any design assets, the fonts, everything else. Oh, I should mention too. I will have these for sale individually because I totally understand. You might be like, I'm so into stickers. But you know what? I'm never going to make a coffee table book. I don't even know what those are. So these will be on sale that within that 24 hours too. If you want to just buy it and then have it forever, but you don't want to join Planner Pixies because you don't like need everything. I get it. All right, November, we are going to do brand your Instagram carousels. I don't know if anyone noticed, I'm back on Instagram and I wasn't going to. I got this little note on Instagram asking me if I wanted to sign up for Reels for 1,000. I don't even know what it is, some Reels bonus. And I was like, sure, I will take your $1,000 bonus. I don't even know how it works or how to qualify. Anyways, so I got back on. And I haven't really done anything. I did buy a course on Udemy. It was actually pretty good. It was like, I think it was $12 or 19. They have such weird pricing on there. It was like $11.99 or something. So I'm going to try to go through that, you know, in my free time and get my Instagram back up. And because I looked at TikTok and it just wasn't appealing at all, and like as a viewer and as a content creator. And then I looked at and I don't even know, it's like I don't know how it would work for a business for discoverability. Like you just kind of swipe, and I that's another reason I just don't like YouTube shorts. Like you can't search YouTube shorts, you just kind of get shown whatever you get shown, and you just kind of scroll up. It's like yeah, YouTube shorts obviously are trying to copy TikTok, but I mean, I like seeing cute kittens, but maybe sometimes I want to see something else. You can't search for. I don't know. I just find it very odd, and maybe that's because I'm not Gen Z or tween or something. I don't know. What else? I looked at Be Real. Be Real also doesn't make any sense. So if anyone's been on Be Real, it's the social media app, and like it prompts you to start recording, and it only gives you 2 minutes. And then if you're late, like sometimes, like I don't know, I'm washing dishes or something. So I go to the phone, it's giving me a notification and it's like, you're late. And so like you're dinged because you didn't actually take a photo at the exact time it told you to. And it's not even a photo. It's like supposed to be, it takes a picture of you and of your background so that then you can't lie and pretend like you have like a pretty background like I do for YouTube. It takes also like all the junk and garbage in the other part of the room or something like that. But I couldn't even figure out how to get the camera to work. So it was just taking like a front side angle. And yeah. And then Be Real, you can only add people that are in your contact list in your phone, which I mean, when was the last time I ever like called somebody on the phone? And then I have some contacts in there. It was kind of funny because some people showed up and they were like, oh, these are people that you can add to your Be Real. And I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, that's right. That's that one employee that I had to fire because I used to do HR. So I had to know his home phone number so I could call him not to come into work. I was like, I guess I just never deleted that, right? Like my contact list has like, I don't even know, like 1,000 people from doing human resources. And also when you do HR, you do a lot of recruiting. So I had a lot of people in there. So yeah, so I guess each of these little webinar announcements are coming with a random story. So what was my point? Instagram. I really think the carousels are super cute. And I was thinking about running an Instagram ad because there was like an ad part in the class. I have really bad luck with ads. Just so you know, if you found me, it is by a miracle that you found me through organic ads. I've tried running Facebook ads. And when I say tried, I mean like circa 4 or 5 years ago, and they just didn't work. I think I like spent it was kind of like my Google story where the Google AdWords where I accidentally spent like $1,000 and I didn't mean to, like the ad like kept running. I couldn't stop it. Or I didn't know it was running. Like just that bad at ads. Like to find my ads manager, I have to Google it every time. Anyways, my point is, I was thinking about getting back into social media. So I was like, let's do it. Let's make an Instagram carousel together. So that's what we're doing. Because I think you could make one in Instagram and make it, because I want to put some text in there. as well as images, and I want them to span across. And I think that's easier because when you're in Instagram or in InDesign, you can do file export to export each of those squares as a JPEG versus like Photoshop, you have to like it's not it's you have to create 6 different like square things and you can't see them across. I don't know. It just seemed like it would be easier in InDesign. I could be totally wrong. Anyways, we will know by November. That's why I've put it for November, so I have some time to do it. Um, and oh, Tasha, I'm so excited. I'm so excited you're here. What was the name of the Udemy class? I will tell you. Hold on. I will tell you because I totally get it. When someone recommends something, I'm like, I want to know what that was. I think there's an app for Udemy on my phone, right? Isn't there? Udemy, there is. There is an app for Udemy on my iPhone, which I'm never leaving the house anyway. I don't know if I mentioned this. I've been having panic attacks this whole month. It's totally new. And so I just haven't left the house, which has helped because I've been able to get more stuff done. What is it? Let's see. I bought an audiobook production narration course by Paul Jenkins. And I bought, oh, here it is. I bought Instagram Business, Sell on Instagram, Customer Psychology. And I think I got it because, can you see it? He was Asian and he's holding like a gun. He had this funny video clip on how to be like James Bond for Instagram. So anyways, I thought it would be a little more entertaining than watching a drive because some of those classes are for corporations, which is a total snooze fest, but I get it. Maybe they're the ones who have Udemy accounts they're giving to their employees. Tasha, I have been stuck in the house too. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a bummer. Although, if I had to be stuck, I'm glad it's summer and not winter because I am not a summer beach person. So I would rather be like out and about in winter. But Tasha, I don't know if anybody else has panic attacks. I did buy, and when I say buy, it's kind of weird. I bought free Spira because I had a serotonin syndrome when I took Lexapro, but when I tried free Spira, this was the only one that had a non-drug component because I can't take, I'm not anti-pill. I like, if I have a headache or I cramps, I take Advil, but if I have, for anxiety, they were like, you could take antidepressants or, antidepressants. They said that they help with, panic and anxiety. And I was like, yeah, give me a pill and just fix my problem, right? But I can't take either of those because I'm allergic to them. So anyways, my point is I have tried free Spirit. It is so expensive. It's like $720. And you think you're buying it's just supposed to teach you to help you breathe. And it's like basically 4 weeks that you can rent the machine. Anyways, I have just finished 1 week. And I don't know if it's helped, honestly, because I've been too afraid to leave the house. I did go co-working yesterday with my friend Camila, but I noticed if I go with a friend, I'm okay. It's almost like having a parent there, right? Like, so it's just like, so it's my best friend. She also understands about panic attacks, so I don't have to worry. Like, you know how some friends are more like acquaintances and like you have to be a little more formal. So it wasn't like that. And then, if I leave the house with Ben, that's okay. But he's pretty much at his mother's house every day, even though she passed away, but he's like trying to, I don't know what he's doing. He's fixing the house up, looking at stuff to resell on eBay. Anyways, so I have felt that the panic attacks are a little bit better because I did not have one. I had one thinking about going out to co-work with her yesterday, but then once we were out and about, it was fine. So I think it helps. It was like $720 if you don't have insurance. However, the nice part is they do take a payment plan. So you can, right now, I think I'm only paying $30 a month for like 2 years or however long it takes to get to 720. I can't do the math, but there's no interest. So I felt like that was a fair deal and we'll see if it works. So anyways, you're supposed to do 4 weeks of that, the breathing. If that's, if you're somebody else who can't take drugs either. So yeah. So, and I have Xanax too, before someone suggests that. I have Xanax. It doesn't really work for me. I don't know if I think my anxiety is so strong. It's like, yeah, nice try, lady. We're better than that. So the anxiety just stays, even though I've taken a whole Xanax pill. Anyways, before I go, Shelly, I'm late and I totally have panic attacks. Yeah, it's weird. Most times they say it develops when you're like an adolescent, but mine completely just came. I mean, I'm 48. It just started happening. So not anymore, but I used to made some huge changes in my life. Oh, That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, I don't know what that is. I totally understand what you're going through. Or you look amazing too. Aw, thanks. All right, where was I? Oh, brand Instagram. Oh, December. So December, we're gonna make Christmas cards together. So I am going to do. I'm not committing to any dates except for December. I looked at a calendar over here. December 1st is on a Thursday. So we'll do the plan with me on Thursday. And then on December 2nd, on Friday, we will do the webinar workshop on Christmas card greetings, how to make your own, how to print those, what you can order. I've been looking at some different things on Amazon that you can order because sometimes, obviously it's December 2nd, you need to get something out really quick. And also, we'll talk about selling those to other people. I've been seeing so many things on licensing your art. I don't know if anyone's seen that. There's like been I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but I kind of feel like they're overpriced. Like I see people charging $1,000 for how to license your art, and it's very common sense. So I'm going to put together a video and a free workbook because I feel like there's nothing special about licensing your art. And and I am not an artist. I can't draw anything. But it should not be something where you're going to pay $1,000 to learn some basics, 5 simple steps that I could give you right now because I just know. So that will be a video coming very soon as as I get everything else done. So on Monday, I have not created them yet. Monday, we are starting Planner 101. It's going to work exactly the same as InDesign 101. I'm going to go live every day. Who knows what I'm going to say? And then by the weekend, I should have the workbook done. And then I should be able to send it out. And then we're going to open up Planner Academy. And I hate to call it Planner Academy 2.0 because that like sets me up for like every year. Is 3.0 come out yet? Is 4.0 coming out? Like a movie. So I'm just going to call it Planner Academy. So it's just going to be a revision, a revising of all the material. And you'll have the opportunity, if you want. We used to do Boss School where we did coaching with different guest speakers. I think this time instead, I'm just going to run the accelerated course. We're just going to call it Planner Accelerator because we're getting close to the fall. And if you want to order physical planners, there's still enough time to order those from lower cost overseas vendors. But because of the tariffs and some things are being held in embargo, there's just less blue collar workers, to be honest, right? We're all moving towards digital. And because of that, there's just less people working. And because there's less people working, there's less productivity happening in the world for shipping and all that stuff. So anyways, my point is you can still make it happen. Planner Accelerator will walk you through how to get something up and running, whether it's a printable shop, it is a digital planner shop, or it is your own Shopify or Etsy shop to get some physical stuff in. We'll also talk in Planner Accelerator only about drop shipping for planners and getting things printed. If you are wanting to sell something physical, but you're not really wanting to take on I understand. I don't want to take on inventory. So yeah, we'll talk about all those things. And look at that. I was under 30 minutes. So again, recap, all the InDesign webinars will be happening one per month, September, October, November, December. That's all I'm committing to right now. 2023 webinars are a problem for future Lisa. And so right now the webinars are going to run just like they did before. You can buy the webinar. It will be on my channel for 24 hours. Then it will be gone. It will be free to anyone in Planner Pixies. So if you're in Planner Pixies, it will already be included. You don't have to buy it separately. So September, we're going to do create a sticker sheet in InDesign. Don't worry. I understand there's Cricut space, Cricut Design space, and Silhouette Studio. You can put them in there later. I just think it's better to have them in InDesign so you are not tied to those pieces of hardware. The second thing is October, designing a coffee table book. November, branding Instagram carousels. And in December, we're going to talk about making your own greeting cards or selling them. And obviously, by 100% by then, I will have the whole course done. Or that mini video done about how to license your art in case you want to sell Christmas cards or you're talented enough to draw. I cannot draw anything at all. And I have not even been trying. Like some people are like, well, are you trying? Well, I've been thinking about trying. Here's what I do. Every time I think about drawing something on the iPad or taking some lessons that I've already purchased, mind you, I have plenty of courses. I'm like, let me just buy another course, or better yet, let me buy a book, or let me buy, I don't know if you can see all the way over here in the corner, let me buy an iPad sketchboard so it can hold my iPad, because I'm sure that's what I need before I can start doing any practice lessons or trying to draw anything with the iPad pencil. So yeah, if you procrastinate on learning new things, I am right there with you. So I procrastinate on things, and drawing is like one of those things. Like, I wish I could draw, but will I? I feel like I don't really have any talent, but we really don't know because I just haven't even started. All right, so I hope everyone's having a fabulous and wonderful Sunday. And if you would love to hang out with me some more, I would love to hang out with you. I am so excited, honestly, that I just don't feel nauseous. I was so sick for, I think everyone knows, for July. I just was like MIA. So I will be spending every single day with you next week. Same thing, Monday through Friday. We will get through the new Planner 101. I know some people have been waiting so long. It's still going to be free, and the workbook will be free, and I will answer your questions for free and all that good stuff. And I'm also going to try, I'm crossing my fingers. I don't know how well it's going to go because I'm doing it by myself. I am going to try to open up a circle group during the week if you guys want to talk about the lessons that we did. And I'll give you little challenges and homework assignments at the end of each day so you can talk with each other about what you're thinking. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really big into engagement. Like, I am not like a good engagement person. Like, I saw there was I can't remember what her name. She's called the Instagram boss or something. I bought, like, she had a thing of hashtags like that you could buy. This is like, I mean, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And for whatever reason, she's I've been on her mailing list. I can't get off. I keep hitting unsubscribe. But the whole point is, she was in my spam, and I was looking for something else in spam yesterday. And I saw that she has now come out with um some new stuff about what was I even talking about? I totally lost track of my mind what I was talking about. Oh, Planner 101. She came out with a new thing about Instagram posts, like how to get some more engagement. Oh, no, 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 not Instagram, sorry, Facebook groups. And she had like another 100 pack of, pre-made posts, like those posts where you see a dog and then it says, show me your fur babies. And then there's another post that says, give us a gif of how you're feeling, right? Like those cheesy things. I guess as a user, I just find those to be like a waste of time. I'm like, I have real things to do, right? And so I don't know if those really get engagement or they get you to like a group more. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of old. But anyways, what was my point? I'm going to try to open a circle group with the Planner 101. I don't know how successful it's going to be because I'll just be honest, I am not one of those like group like engagement people or something that gets everyone going. But in case you want to chat amongst yourselves and want me to pop in there with questions to answer questions in between, we will try that next week, see how it goes. And yeah, that's about it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out with me on a Saturday. And I think those are all the random topics that I can think of to talk to you about today. All right. Bye.